Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's your boy, Yaosa, aka Rigger, BKA, Bro Word, and this is my channel, Torah Observant Patriarch. If this is your first time checking me out, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment, do all of that, or do none of that. It's up to you. It's your choice. Use self-autonomy. This is just going to be a quick video. The black, aka Hebraic, or really it's not aka Hebraic, it's you should know that if they label you as black, you're most likely a Hebrew. Because like even people from the continent of quote unquote Africa, which is really the land of Cush, because they are the descendants of Cush, who is a Hamite, a Cushite. Ham is a Cushite. Ham is the descendant of Cush, I believe. I have to go back and check that, but forgive me for that. But what I'm saying is that the continent that they call Africa, even those people, they don't refer to themselves as black. They refer to themselves as African, or whatever particular country they may come from on the continent of Africa. Because Africa is not a country, it's a continent, right? At least the land they call Africa. But anyway, and I believe I'm correct on my facts. Might have to start doing some more research before I actually make these videos, just to make sure what I'm saying is the complete truth. So please correct me if I'm wrong on something. Do it in the comments. But we're constantly at war out here, mainly because our forefathers were disobedient to the covenant that the Most High gave us. You know, for some reason, we're just hard-headed and stiff-necked. And that's why I do my best to try to keep the Torah and be observant to it. And I've fallen short. And I'm not saying I'm going to keep it perfectly going forward. I do have a heart to try to do the best I can to keep it perfect. You know, it's easy to keep it perfect when you don't deal with anybody else. It's when you start dealing with other people where it gets a little bit more, you have to put in a little more effort, you know, to make sure you're keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments. And thank y'all for the blood. Thank y'all for his mercy, that are his tender mercies that are renewed every daybreak. Hallelujah. But we're constantly being targeted out here. Black men, aka, or what's better known as, what we should know, we're Hebrews. I even hate saying black, or African American. But yeah, we're targeted out here. We're targeted out here by those who hate us, those that desire to keep us in a cursed state so that they can remain blessed. And they know this. It's in Psalms 83. And they have dealt very wisely with us, as the Egyptians did with the Hebrews. And they have figured out a way to cunningly put us at odds, mainly with our own women, quote unquote women, supposed women, by making them the heads of the house, by lifting them up, by basically venerating them, venerating the mother goddess spirit. You know, it might have something to do with us having a Statue of Liberty, which is a big ass idol that I wish that Yah would knock down with lightning and thunder. But if that was up to him, maybe we should get up there and knock that shit down. But you know what? That's an idea. I really don't care, because this country is going to be destroyed one day. Yah is going to destroy this country one day. This country is going to be judged one day. So maybe I will get my wish. Just like Jesus said, oh, I wish that this fire was already kindled, in reference to how he wishes that this earth was already destroyed. The sin is going to the zenith. But they target us, though, because we are the true chosen seed of Yah. And the strength of Yah, well, the strength of Israel, who is Yah's chosen people, always comes from his men. Not the strength of Yah. The strength of Israel, who belongs to Yah. Yah always spoke to the men. The Bible is written to all of Israel, but a lot of that pertains to men keeping order over their house. And what this Western society has done is convince women, most women, that order is oppression. So it's oppressive for a man to want his house to be run a certain way. That's oppressive. And they are strong, independent women who don't need to be in order with a man. No, they don't need to be in order because they don't want to be oppressed by rules being in a man's house. What they rather do is deal with Pookie and Ray Ray and Chad and Tyrone and be a third and fourth and fifth wife to them because they don't want to keep them in order. They have all they have a desire to do is skeet and skirt. That's it. Skeet and skedaddle. That's what the women love. That's what they want. They want to get their back broke, right? But they don't want the order that comes with it, right? And then when they get done riding the rooster cock-a-doodle-doo carousel and finally mature, they don't even start maturing until like 45. That's why you have to have a woman that's like less than the age of 70 to teach over the young women, right? Biblically speaking. But they get to start to mature around 45 and realize, oh wow, I've made a lot of bad decisions, right? But anyway, they're the first line, right? They're the soldiers on the front line against us, right? Because if we try to run our house and try to correct what's going on in this society and in our captivity, the land of our captivity, right? Who do they call? They call the police department, right? Now imagine we had our own police department as black men, where it's most likely 2 black men are going to show up, aka black men, right? They probably be, if there was no, because when they call the police, they're hoping, they're damn near expecting it's going to be 2 white men, or maybe a white man and a white woman, or maybe a white man and a black man, but not really 2 black men, right? So they're really just being used as tools, you know what I mean, to come against us, right? Because in the hierarchy of this society, they believe it to be, I mean, they would like to think it to be, and even people who call themselves quote unquote pro-black, which I don't subscribe to, or Pan-Africanism. I don't subscribe. I'm pro-Israelite, you know, and I'm pan-Torah, if I can say that and be pure. Pan meaning everything. Everything that's in that book, I go with, I subscribe with. Anyway, but they would like to believe that the hierarchy is the white man, the woman, and then the black man. So that's how they come against us, and we're at war. And the quicker we see we are at war, the quicker we can move accordingly to what's happening around us and think 3-dimensionally. Think to the end of a situation. If I make this decision, what is going to be the end of this? Hallelujah. And your boy, Yahusuf, aka Regal, BKA Bro Word, and I'm the Torah Observer Patriarch. This is my channel. Shalom.